any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-360-0681 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-360-0681. That's 800-360-0681. What do you have to lose? Call 800-360-0681. Again, 800-360-0681.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Different how? Aren't we all just looking for the hottest stocks?
Nope. We use diversified strategies to position our clients' portfolios for their long-term goals.
You don't just provide cookie-cutter portfolios?
No. We tailor our clients' portfolios to their goals and needs.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions for you, right?
No, we don't sell commission-based products. We're a fiduciary, the highest standard of care for a financial advisor. It means we're obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, we have one transparent management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better.
Sounds like you really look out for your clients.
We do, because our priority is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments, clearly different money management.
Investments in securities involve the risk of loss.
Good afternoon, I'm Mike Michigan. When's news time at the Cove? 12:30.
Good afternoon, I am Stephanie Officer. Before this week, you probably never heard of the website airnow.gov.
It's an EPA website that maps out air quality across the U.S. With the Canadian wildfires causing smoky and hazy skies in much of the Northeast, many people Googled to find out what was going on and landed on the site. A whole lot of people. On Wednesday, airnow.gov had 10 million page views, then 12.4 mil on Thursday. Traffic this week was up 16,000%. In fact, for a brief period, the airnow.gov app even edged out TikTok for download. With the smoke and haze basically subsiding, now the site is subsiding as well and back to seeing its usual numbers again.
Whoa, eclipsing TikTok. We were concerned about our health. In the news time, 12:31. Traffic and transit on the one. Good afternoon, Russmeyer.
Debbie, good afternoon. Let's talk about the drive in Queens. Looking at the stretch of the LIA, which is going to slow you down, which is a mighty long stretch from the Beachway pretty much all the way out to Cross Island Parkway. Grand Central is also heavy, a little bit better, but also heavy from pretty much Jewel Avenue out towards the Clearview. Farther east, here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. We have a crash on the northern state east by Roslyn Road, so that's backed up to Lakeville Road. The LIE also backed up to Lakeville Road out to Glen Cove Road without an accident, but a tad better than the northern state. Also, the southern state has delays from Eagle Avenue on out towards Nassau Road. Right lane is taken out with a crash. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We're at about 45 to 50 minutes for the inbound GWB. The Lincoln Tunnel is about 25 minutes. The Holland Tunnel, that's going to be 35 minutes as well. I'll get some trouble for you. And this report is sponsored by MajorWorld.com. Right now at Major World, reducing inventory to make way for their brand new building and for vehicles coming in. Plus, there are no gimmicks and no tricks for the final price. Major World at 4340 Northern Boulevard, Long Island City in Queens. Call 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO or go to MajorWorldAuto.com. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the one. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Ross Meyer. 1010 Winds on 93 FM.
Winds news time, 12:32. Now your official 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Good afternoon, meteorologist Joe Ludberg.
Good afternoon to you as well. And at points, it's just a beautiful afternoon. You can just see the sky so clearly without the haze and the smoke in the atmosphere. Air quality is much better. We'll see sunshine and some clouds. We warm up to 78. A small chance of a passing shower. The fair skies tonight down to 64. A mix of clouds and sun tomorrow and warming up to 84. 70 for the beaches. Monday, though, will turn out mostly cloudy, breezy, more humid, and with time, look for some rain, especially in the afternoon. Our high 76, more rain, maybe a thunderstorm for a time as we head through Monday night. On Tuesday, maybe a shower early, otherwise turning out partly sunny and high 80. And now the allergy alert forecast, sponsored by ENC and Allergy Associates. Book your same-day appointment online today. Today's outlook, medium high, with grasses being the predominant pollen. Sunshine at 73 in Central Park. We're headed up to 78. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station. 1010 winds on 92.3 FM.
71 degrees right now, both in Massachusetts and Patterson, 66 in Brewster. Winds news time 12:33.
No matter who you are or what you do, life gets busy. With all you have going on, don't let your health insurance slip through the cracks. Renewal rules have changed, which could mean losing your health insurance if you don't act. New York State of Health is here to help. Once you receive your letter from us, follow the instructions right away. To get started, visit nystateofhealth.ny.gov or call 1-855-355-5777.
Home Security is celebrating their 100th anniversary. For a limited time, call 833-933-SAFE to get free Sloman doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Call 833-933-SAFE. Sloman is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. You'll get an LED touchscreen pad, motion detector, 3 on doors, and backup battery. Dial 833-933-SAFE. That's 833-933-SAFE.
Winds news time at 12:34.
This is the greatest sandwich I've ever had. And I'm not telling you where it's from.
I will. It's an egg, cheese, and avocado bagel from Bagel Market on 168 William Street in New York City.
The original TikToker thought you could go keep the shop clean. No, or you should by now. But if you put something on the internet, all of them, someone will probably find it. A TikTok influencer made a viral video about the city's greatest bagel sandwich, but couldn't dish up the location, so a pro geoguesser tracked it on down. And extra credit, got the meal named after himself. Rainbow on Twitter spent 80 hours piecing together the video background clues and other evidence, which led him to Bagel Market in Side-Eye, or the Financial District. Bagel Market owner Jimmy Statakis said he named the sandwich the Rainbow after sales spiked. When he kept getting calls about the mystery meal, he reportedly they say, just give me the Rainbow, the shop owner said to the Post, since it is easier than saying, let me get an avocado, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. We are New Yorkers. He said roughly 40 orders of the sandwich flooded in Friday, well over the average of 10. Rainbow, whose full name is Trevor Rainbow, is a top player of the popular online game GeoGuessr, where you have to try to use in-depth internet searches to figure out locations on Earth from random photos. You see the link here. He has more than 250,000 followers on Twitter and YouTube. Winds news time, 12:36. The key suspect in Natalie Holloway's 2005 disappearance in Aruba has pleaded not guilty to extortion charges in Alabama.
With Natalie Holloway's family watching, Joran Vandersloot was led into a Birmingham courtroom wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and shackles. Family spokesman George Seymour.
It's just surreal, to have 18 years to the day, almost.
Vandersloot pleaded not guilty to charges. He tried to extort money from the missing teen's mother in exchange for revealing the location of Natalie's remains. She was last seen in 2005, leaving a bar with Vandersloot on a class trip to the island of Aruba. He was extradited to Alabama from Peru, where he's serving a 28-year sentence for killing a woman there in 2010. I'm Jackie Quinn.
Winds news time 12:37. 1010 Winds entertainment news up next. We'll tell you which icon is getting a rollout celebration this weekend. It's for a king.
I'm personal injury attorney Dan Buttafuoco of Buttafuoco & Associates. When I was a child, I experienced several injustices. This sparked a passion in me to fight for people. You never know when you're going to need a personal injury attorney. I've seen situations in which a second changed a person's entire life. When you come to Buttafuoco & Associates, you don't just get a single attorney. You get a team of professionals who will stand beside you and do everything possible to get you to the finish line so that you can move on with your life. When I'm in court, I think back to the injustices I've experienced as a child, and it makes me want to fight even more aggressively for you. At Buttafuoco & Associates, we will stop at nothing to get you the best possible outcome. Choosing a personal injury attorney is not a decision that you should make lightly. You should find someone who's highly recommended and go with someone that has a proven track record. Call us today at 1-800-NOW-HURT. That's 1-800-669-4878. 1-800-NOW-HURT. Or online at 1-800-NOWHURT.com.
Winds news time 12:38. Now 1010 Winds entertainment news. All right, this weekend they're partying on June 7th, what would have been Prince's 65th birthday. Fans of the Purple One danced the night away at the club He Helped Me Famous, First Avenue. They honored Prince's life, creativity, and impact on music. And more festivities all weekend at Paisley Park.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like
20 years after this song dropped, Ouch Police is making headlines for something no one ever thought about. She's reportedly dating actor Bill Murray. The 43-year-old singer-turned-chef has struck up an unlikely romance with the 72-year-old. He's been recently spotted at her shows. Sources say the pair were also together at the same hotel. They've been close for a while, reportedly. They bonded since Police's second husband died last March, while Bill's estranged wife passed away in 2021. Entertainment news at 38 past each and every hour right here on 1010 Wins. Wins News Time, 12:39.
If you're on Medicaid, the Essential Plan, or Child Health Plus, these programs will no longer renew automatically. Here's how to stay covered. Start by updating your contact information on your health insurance account. Then look for your renewal notice and respond by your renewal deadline. For expert help with renewing your health insurance or more information, visit nyc.gov/health/health coverage.
Adventure runs in the family at Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Broadway's spellbinding spectacular. Join Harry and his son Albus on a mind-blowing race through time, brought to life with the most astonishing theatrical magic ever seen on stage. It's time to believe in magic again at Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. For best availability, try weekday performances. Get tickets now at harrypotterbroadway.com.
What are you waiting for? 1010 Wins is now on 92.3 FM and crystal clear audio.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good afternoon, 73 degrees, 1240 on your Saturday, June 10th. It is a new weekend, welcome to it. I'm Stephanie Officer, here's what's happening. NYPD cops still looking for the suspect in a subway slashing. Bronx mom is dead after her own SUV ran her over. The sky was orange half this week thanks to the Canada wildfires. Where are we health-wise with it now here in New York? Former President Trump is in deep trouble according to the DOJ. Another suspect arrested in a Queens shooting death over food. And it'll be a while again before military horses are used at funerals in Arlington. We've got 73 degrees. We're going up to 78 in Midtown. Belmont Stakes still on for tonight. Post time, 7:02. News time, 12:41. Time for traffic and transit on the ones. Where are we going, Russ Meyer?
We're going to hit Queens and talk about the drive as you trek southbound on the Cross Island Parkway. It is really tough. Pretty much right off the Thrives Neck Bridge all the way down to Cross Island Parkway, down to the LIE. The simple solution here for those not driving commercial vehicles is the Clearview, which is doing okay. Actually, that's okay for commercial vehicles. It's the other way around. But the Clearview is aptly clear right now. The only delay is approaching the LIE. Also, a check of the Bronx showing delays on the northbound Brucker at the Brucker interchange up towards Penland Parkway. It is jammed up. We have a report of a crash. Cross Bronx is tied up from Westchester Avenue to the Deegan and eastbound from the Deegan to 3rd Avenue. How about the Deegan? Well, that's got delays northbound from 138 to the Cross Bronx, but the southbound side is doing okay. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels of the Upper East River. Queensbound a bit heavy at the Thrives Neck Bridge. Whitestone not too bad over at the RFK Bridge. All around things are doing all right for drivers. Also, check out Manhattan, just some delays in the FDR south from 96 to 63rd. Beyond that, you're good. Westbound Highway, Henry Hudson Parkway, not too bad. Our next report is at 12:51. I'm Russ Meyer, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Bad credit, no credit, any credit. Hudson Hyundai can always help you get approved. It's easy to apply right over the phone.
Call 800-951-4221. Hudson Hyundai wants to help you drive today with only $68 down. 800-951-4221.
Tier 1 customers can drive a brand new Hyundai Tucson, Santa Fe, even a new award-winning all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 5. Only $68 down. And all new Hyundais come with Hyundai Assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Bad credit, no credit, Hudson Hyundai can help you get approved. Choose from 425 vehicles.
Call 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221.
Any credit situation, Hudson Hyundai can help you. Call Hudson Hyundai for free approval today. 800-951-4221. 800-951-4221. Or HudsonHyundai.com.
Glen News Time 12:43. Police are still searching for the suspect in this assault. He took off after the slashing.
A 23-year-old woman was on a number 3 train pulling into a Nostrand Avenue station. A guy held the door open for her and then, for no explicit reason, slashed her head and arm before taking off. It was mid-afternoon Friday. Many riders we spoke with at the station don't feel safe in the subway.
I always looked around to see everything, who's around.
I'm a tourist. I'm from Puerto Rico, so it's my first time here, so that's very concerning for me, hearing that.
You should know that the city says major transit crime is down 8.7% this year. Roger Stern, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM in Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Now to an eerie accident that led to the death of a Bronx mother after her own SUV crushed her in a mishap last month. Police say 52-year-old Cheryl Brooks was parking on East 234th Street in Woodlawn Heights just before 6:30, May 26th. She got out to see if she was in a legal parking spot. You know how that can be in this city. And the vehicle started rolling down the street with the driver's door still open. Witnesses said she was half in, half out, maybe trying to grab the brakes. But ultimately, the SUV slammed into a building. Brooks crushed between them. She suffered extensive head and chest injuries, later died. A week after the crash, police are still investigating. When's News Time 12:45. Well, it's all we can talk about this entire week. Orange skies, burning eyes, the lingering smell of smoke since a plume from the hundreds of wildfires burning in Canada has made its way here to New York City, placing us in the #1 slot for worst air quality in the world. So, what does that mean for this weekend's activities? Live racing picked back up at Belmont Park yesterday following significant improvement in air quality conditions in the state.
We have instituted enhanced measures to protect the horses and the riders and the spectators. If the air quality exceeds 200 at the facility, at any facility, there will be no racing.
Of course, that voice belongs to Governor Kathy Hochul. Racing at Belmont Park was canceled Thursday because of that poor air quality. Governor Hochul previously warned the Belmont Stakes the final leg of the Triple Crown could be affected if conditions didn't improve by today. And that, of course, means the race is on for the 2023 Belmont Stakes. Here's Mara Rubin.
Most of that choking Canadian wildfire haze is gone, so the horses will race. Forte is favored to win the Test of the Champion. With 5-2 odds, he drew post number 6 in the 9-horse field.
To celebrate the 50th anniversary of Secretariat's historic win, the first 5,000 fans through the gate will get a replica program of the 1973 Belmont Stakes. When's News Time 12:46.
Jackpot can let you order official state lottery games on your phone instead of waiting online, and Powerball is now over $308 million, so use code radio for a free ticket.
18 or older, gambling problem? In New York, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. New Jersey, call 1-800-GAMBLE. See jackpocket.com/COS for terms.
Do you love dogs? Would you like to raise a puppy with a purpose? Guiding Eyes for the Blind is looking for you. Take a pup into your home and provide love, training, and support as it prepares for advanced guide dog training. Guiding Eyes offers local support and free veterinary care. Help a blind person begin a new life with a dog that you helped raise. Call Guiding Eyes at 866-GEB-LABS. That's 866-GEB-LABS or on the web at www.guidingeyes.org.
Into News Time 12:47. In the more than 3 dozen charges, the Department of Justice alleges former President Trump was personally involved in holding on to those classified documents despite repeated requests from the government to give them back. The DOJ says they have evidence of him showing off the sensitive info.
Prosecutors say they have Trump's own words on tape during a meeting with a team working on a book, telling the group he still had a sensitive document that he never declassified. In that recording, Trump is allegedly showing a document prepared by the Pentagon that outlined a potential plan of attack on Iran, allegedly admitting, as president, I could have declassified, but now I can't. That statement would directly contradict the argument that he publicly made, that he declassified any material he took from the White House.
Correspondent Pierre Thomas reporting. Want to stump for him, now running his own campaign, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who did not mention Trump by name, pledged to, quote, end the weaponization of power in a speech at the Republican North Carolina State Convention last night.
Is there a different standard for a Democrat Secretary of State versus a former Republican president? I think there needs to be one standard of justice in this country. Let's enforce it on everybody and make sure we all know the rules.
Meanwhile, after yesterday's bombshell revelation spilled out, ABC News asked every single Republican campaign if it is appropriate for former President Trump to hang on to troves of sensitive, classified documents. One campaign responded. Steve Laffey is the former mayor of Cranston, Rhode Island. Speaking last night, Laffey says when it comes to Trump, enough is enough.
There's a colonel in 3 years in prison for taking home the wrong documents in Florida. You do that, and a lot of people want to see you taken out.